I think it was my mother who said cake solves any problem. It doesn't matter what the world does to you, Mary, she said. Cake fixes everything. She said it while Daddy was dying, right after he said, "Give me the bad news." People say crazy things in moments of stress, but I'll be darned if she wasn't right. The best thing about cake is you never know what's inside. Could be anything. Blueberries, chocolate rum frosting, ooey gooey cinnamon streusel. First bites are like Christmas mornings. That's their magic. But you want to know what's even better than all that? Nobody, and I really mean nobody, can resist a cake. You have to taste it. A good cake, you just have to. That thing they say about eggs, how you've got to break them up to make omelets? Cake's just like that. My daddy, God rest his soul, found similarities in Mother. Omelets to be broke up, I mean. Daddy, he beat a few eggs. The secret to cake is in how you mix it. Don't let your sweet take over your bitter, and vice versa. Don't get lazy and stop stirring. Don't get bored with your batter and throw it away. It takes real work. We're not all cut out for it. No, we most certainly are not. I always found this to be my favorite part, making the batter smooth. Cakes are never this peaceful again, what with the beating and folding beforehand and the slicing and gnawing after. But in this moment, there are no worries, no expectations. They're just cake. A quick word here about timing. In the kitchen, there are really only two types of people. The kind who peek, and the kind, like me, who never do. Cakes are like a suspense film. Show it too early, and you just might spoil the surprise. But time your reveal just right, and the audience will never, ever see it coming. I know what you're thinking, and it's not what it looks like. Okay, it's kind of what it looks like. But between you and me, he was insufferable. Mary, my mother said, this recipe has been in your family for generations. Your great-grandmother made it. Your grandmother made it. I made it. And it satisfies every time. When rocky waters come, and they'll come, she told me. This cake can be your salvation too. Mother saved Daddy with the cake, and I saved Cherry over there. Similar reasons, not for public consumption. There's only one cake left now to make for you know who. Then it's all over. And thank golly, 'cause I'm almost out of milk. It's called Atropa Belladonna, named after the Greek goddess Atropos, one of the fates, you see. She'd cut the strings of your birth, life, and death. And then, well, out here, we just call it nightshade. It really is to die for.
I was looking for...
Cherry Thompson, I'm sure.
Yeah, we met when he was tattooing my...
Tattooing your...
Yeah.
You must have some cake. It doesn't matter what the world does to you, Mary, my mother said. Cake fixes everything. With this many of Cherry's indiscretions to entertain, I may never get a bite. Well, fiddle. I should really buy more milk.